Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. So this week, are we talking about something that is related to us, myself? Yes, it's you and me. It's all about us, right? So in the past, I have this story to share because in the past, hey, is the video jam? No, right? Let me tell you why. It's because in the past, I have been chasing a lot of trade. What do I mean by chasing a lot of trade? Okay, so let me share one of a case study about myself with you. All right. Okay. I remember. I think many years back. Okay. I have quite a good results back then. Okay. At that point of time, I am still around 0.4 or 0.5 lots. Okay. So it's a very small account. Okay. So guess what happened? I get a lot of TPs. I got a lot of TPs, and TPs keep coming my way. Of course, in my previous videos, as if you have seen before, I talk about complacency. Okay, and I talk about consistency. So I thought that is a consistency, but who knows? I have fallen into the trap of complacency. What happened actually when I have entered one trade? I think it was like a pound dollar. Okay, so let's put it as a pound dollar. Okay, I just pumping a trade, and I just thinking in the first thought in my mind, I was thinking that yes, I have so many TPs, so this round when I pump in this trade, it will go the same. Even I follow my structure, even I follow my formula, even I follow my strategy. Okay, yes, things goes very well for the past few trades. Okay, a lot of trades I should say. All right. However, the market turned against me, and guess what is happening in my mind? All right. Okay, so I was thinking I shouldn't have cut the trade. I will not cut the trade because it will come back to my take profit level. It's because I have a lot of TP, okay, I should say TPs. Then in my mind, I was telling myself, I'm trying to convince myself, yes, it will come back. But who knows? It went 20 pips against me. Well, I can stomach that, no worries. When it go 40 pips, it's okay, it will come back. When it go to 80 pips, I was like, it's fine. At the most, I give up all my profits previously. And guess what? It went to 120 pips. What the? Okay. So I was like, oh, okay. No. This is wrong. The trend has changed. Okay. I cut the trade. Oh yes, I cut the trade. You are very disciplined, Eric. I cut the trade at the losses of 120 pips. Alright. Guess what's next? I pump in another trade for buying. Initially, I do a selling, okay? And now I pump in for a buying. And I say, okay, it's going up. Now I'm going to pump in for buying and recoup my losses. Okay. Previously, I entered a trade, let's say 0.5, and now I pump in one lot. Okay, double up so that I only need 60 pips and I will be back. Okay, that's fine. But who knows? After 130 pips, 140 pips, I was like, okay, I'm in the correct directions now. But who knows? 140 pips, it start to retrace back. It start to come down. It start to sell, and it start to go back to prevailing trend. I was like, holy, my buying trade has become negative, and I'm a losing state. And now guess what? I pump in another selling trade. Okay, and I'm still having my buying trade, and I at the same time I pump in another selling trade. But who knows, it went up. Oh my God, I said, oh no, this is totally wrong. I'm so messed up. So I decided to cut off the selling trade. When I cut off the selling trade, it went down because it's creating a lower high. And in the end, it went down. All my knowledge that I have about lower high, about resistance, is all totally gone. Guess what happened? When it started to sell, you are right. I pump in another selling trade. Yes, now this round, I was looking at the MT4, I was looking at the figures. Yes, it is correct. The selling trade is actually making profits. But my buying trade is suffering another humongous losses. I was like, did I do anything wrong? Yes. From the story just now I illustrated about my past, did you see something similar in yourself? I guess so. So this is very normal. As a beginner, we always experience things like this. Okay, it's fine, it's coming back, it will come back, but it never come back. But when you make another decision, it will go back to where it should be. But who knows, when you pump in another trade, it goes against you. Guess what happened after that? I burst the account in just an hour, and it depleted all my profits, all my efforts for the past few months. What the hell, am I right? Okay, so you see, chasing a trade can cause you a lot of emotions stirred up. Chasing a trade, whether you are chasing a buying trade, a selling trade at the moment, you double up your lot size and you have a lot of different kind of thinking, is already irrational. So when it's irrational, it becomes a total loss. It bursts your account. What happened? You will feel very, very depressed. You are totally lost. You do not know what to do. Okay. And in the end, what's next? So you see, by chasing a trade, it is very harmful, deadly, and I will advise everyone, you must know how to control your emotions. You must learn how to accept losses so that you will not be like me in the past, you know. So you see, things like this happens. So we must know when it's not the correct one, we must give a chop on it so that we will be able to carry on for the next trade. Does that sound logical? Yes, it is. Now to me, okay? But not in the past. I'm crazy, you know, I'm really crazy. It is so crazy that I can burst my pot 20 over times. I think definitely it's less than 30, okay, but 20 over times, I can tell you very frankly, okay. So right now, I'm telling you all this chasing of, is really harmful. So how did I overcome it? Okay, so let me share with you like example things like, you know, when you experience a losing trade, okay, and you have set the precedent that at which level you are supposed to cut your trade, am I right? Okay, then if you are ready and you know you are at the losing end, now tell yourself, stay calm. A lot of people always ask me, how do you handle your emotions? How do you handle the losses when you are facing a losing trade? Shall I paste a piece of post-it note on my PC to remind me what's the structure, what's the system? I would say the post-it note shouldn't be telling you what's the system, what's the structure, but it should be telling you, stay calm, think rational, okay, be rational, okay, and really act in a rational way. If I'm in a losing state right now, the post-it note should be telling me stay calm, read the chart, and analyze it. Is the chart going against you now? If the chart is going against you, find a way to exit the trade, cut the losses, and shut down your PC. Find something to do, keep yourself occupied, all right, so that you won't be coming back here again to gamble the rest of your assets. That is very important, okay? That is a very good way, but how many of us actually practice that? Not many, but we must develop that kind of habit. Right deep inside is that I am accepting the losses. I'm not going to chase, because by chasing a trade will cause humongous, huge losses for me. That is even painful. The olden days, people always say, you won't feel pain for what you don't have when you lose it, but you will feel the pain when you are losing something which is in your hand. Am I right? So the balance in your account is actually in your hand. You wouldn't want to lose it, correct? So have this mindset in your mind and keep it always in your mind. Hey, Eric, it's not going to work. Come on, it's losing. Cut it off and restart again. You will have a better future. When you cut it off, then what I do is in the past is that I start to review back. But never review back your SL. Never review back your losing trade. It's harmful, all right? So keep it in a way, review back your profitable trade. Understand how did you enter the trade that you can get a TP, so that you will always remember the feeling, the kind of emotion, the kind of excitement, the kind of structure, the formula you follow strictly, and the self-discipline in control. And you will definitely work things out for yourself. All right. So chasing a trade is really harmful. So I hope all of you will stop chasing a trade. Okay. I hope all of you will start to be calm, stay calm, be calm in trading Forex. All right. Okay. So I'm sharing all this as a journal for myself as well, so that I can keep myself to have all these results with me consistently to survive in this reality world. I choose to be a full-time trader, so I must know what are the harmful things that I have to stay away. Okay, so same thing goes to you guys. All right, this is the time that we should really sit down and think about it. How are we going to react when we are facing losses? Correct? Okay. All right. So I have been sharing this journal here. Okay. So now I also come up with a plan before I face the losses. I come with a Forex trading plan in YouTube. So I also want to do it and share it out with all of you. All right. So I'm hoping that all of you will benefit from me and from my videos. Okay. So I hope all of you will really like this video by giving me a support in clicking the like button, subscribe, and ring up the bell. Right? Okay, so this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. I shall see you in next week to update about my performance and also my journal. Alright? Thank you so much. I shall see you again. This is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. See you.